Hi, today I will try to show you some of my paintings, and for you, if you wish to have some like bright colors on a wall or change the design for your house, you can use this type of paintings. This is one of them. It's a pouring kind of painting that it's on a large canvas. It's about 60 inch by 30 inch. So if you see, I've used some texture like a galaxy kind of, and it's not hard at all to be made. So use your imagination and you can just create a spot of colors on one of your walls. Here I have another one which is about 60 inch by 40 inch. It's a quite large piece, and I used like very bright colors because the wall is very large and I needed to cover it with a bright color, like a bunch of them. So this is a very large canvas, has kind of a texture here as well, and as you can see, the thickness on one of the sides. So incorporates a large variety combination. So again, it's up to your imagination to use the colors and according with your home design that you have. And here I have another 6 of them, one close to another, are absolutely very large, and they can cover a very large space. So it's you can play with the colors the way that you like. So again, it's up to you how many pieces you wish to use to get to the right length that needs for the wall to be covered. So here you can see are very thick, and separated they will look even better. I will show you more of my other paintings, so you will have probably another idea how you can use the colors to improve the space that you have in your house. If you don't want to use the pouring technique that I've showed you on my first painting, or you don't like to have just colors on a canvas without any subject, just the colors, a mixture of them, you can also paint a painting that has a subject. If you wish, you can create your own subject, or you can go for a reproduction. So here I have a reproduction after I saw a very small picture on a flyer. I liked it very much, so I tried to make it larger, and here I ended up with this piece which is quite large. It's kind of 3 feet by 2 feet, and represents actually a clown butler that serves on a plate a couch, and that makes me smile because of course the subject is unusual. So it's, as you expect to see food, it's just relaxation or to invite you to get a good day laying down and being happy away of any unpleasant thoughts. The colors are very nice and they go very well on a large wall. Will bring a lot of focal point for the place. So this could be an idea for you to enjoy with your time, spending it in this way, creating a subject on a canvas. This is actually on a piece of wood that I saved it from a work that was done to my house. So instead of throwing it away, I was thinking that I can use it to make this painting. I can show you any other subjects that I was using in my paintings, and I'm hoping that you will find something that will be like an inspiration for you. If you have traveled and you have liked places where you have been and you wish to have them like for memory purpose to have it in your house, you can just take a picture of the place and at home you will try to make like a reproduction from the picture. If your imagination is very good and your memory as well, you can just paint from memory as well. So here I have like an old cafe street in Paris when we visited, and to the right it's in Amsterdam, and here I have in Italy close to Milan in the way to Venice, and here I have from Frankfurt like a picture. I took a picture and I created this painting. Here I have another cafe street from Paris, and here it's a reproduction after a German painting. So again, you can use your imagination, use your memory, use pictures from the places you have traveled and just try to create your own painting. If you wish to get inspired by just using a frame that you found that it's very nice and it's worth it to have something in it, then you can just try to find a subject to make that small painting or a little bit larger, and then create a very nice focal point for your house. Here I have another two of them that I got them from Italy both, and here I have another one from France. It's like everywhere you can see a street with a coffee shop to the corner. And here I have from Venice, from the city and the way to Venice. Here I have another two ones that I used. This is a reproduction to the left, and to the right is just another small painting that I loved the frame, and I was thinking to make like a city scape subject. And here I got other paintings. Again, I was inspired by the places that I've traveled to, and I just combined the memory and the frame that I loved it to create a very nice painting. Here it's in front of the opera in Paris, and here it's a reproduction after a famous painter, but I loved it, like the idea with the countryside. And here it's Louvre, and here again I loved the subject, and I have here again like close to Milan. Here is another painting that it's like before the market to go to like a flower market in Paris. And here you have like Amsterdam, that I loved that very much, so I was trying to get as much as I could from the local color and spirit of that place. Absolutely a beautiful place. So again, you can just find a frame that you consider that it's lovely and you wish to have it on your wall that goes well with your furnitures, and just try to create a painting with a subject that you like it or reminds you about something that it's like a very good memory for you. Here I have a very long painting, which is a collage of different buildings during my travel that I've seen them to Venice. And I try to create my own idea about the design. Definitely when you'll go to Venice, you will have to, and you are using the railway, you will have to travel a very, very long bridge to get there. And here I try to represent the bridge, and I imagined the buildings that were along of this long bridge to reach the Venice side. Now, of course, this is my imagination here. I try to put together the buildings, try to imagine the part of the vacation that we spend over there. So this is just my pure imagination. This place doesn't exist. It's just for the sake of painting something that needs to fill such a long frame. So I wanted to just put together those buildings and create like an old-fashioned color design for this very not normal frame. And as you can see, it's over my door here, which is double, and can you imagine the length of it? So again, if you wish to have something that reminds you about a place, you can just create your own, use your imagination, or put together pieces of pictures or any other inspiration that you wish to use, and just create your own painting. If you don't have an inspiration like on your own, and you still wish to have a painting that you wish to create it, then you can just use I have here a reproduction after a picture that I saw in a magazine. I loved it, so I try to just create this painting. Again, you can use any source of inspiration, just you need to have the willingness to start and do your own painting. If you don't want to make a reproduction, or you don't want to just make a painting from a picture that you have from your travel, and you have an urge in you to express what you wish somebody else to see, then you can create your own painting. And this is one of them that I have created, and represents to me like the tree of life and the circle of life that you can grow from. You're coming from an origin that somebody is dead already in your family, doesn't exist anymore, but left behind your grandmother, your mother, and you will become one of those trees at one point. So in this tree you will see all the movements that the human body has during the life, starting with the first light in this life. After that, when you're growing, when you have a life with somebody else, when you'll continue the cycle of your life. So all the trunk and the branches are just human bodies in different movements during the lifetime. And here at the bottom, of course, we have the circle of life that somebody goes underneath, and we will keep the roots intact, and we will go again, and we will grow again, and we will continue again the circle of life. And that all goes just because we have that belief in the middle of this piece. It's the church, or the belief that you have, doesn't matter in this world, the one that you believe in. It's the idea that you believe in something. So you have to have this life around believing in something that is above us. So again, if you wish to express yourself, or you wish to share with somebody else what's inside of you, or in your soul, in your mind, you can just create your own painting, and probably you will end up with one like this one. I'm hoping that my tour for some of my paintings, I didn't have time and I don't want to show you all, was an inspiration for you. You can find a way that you can improve your home design, or you can express yourself, or you can spend your time trying to release all the thoughts that you have. And not only you, each of us, we have good and bad times. So again, I'm hoping that you will find an inspiration to start your own projects, trying to paint something that will release your soul and will make you happy. I hope that you're well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you truly, truly a very good day. Goodbye.